if everybody doesn't know, of course, Mr. Cortez, his wife is mad at me.
Word.
Yes, she's like aghast at what I did the other day, or what I didn't do. So let me get into this real quick, and I want to get everybody's opinion. Of course, who decided to come to Philly this past week? Beyonce.
Ah, yeah.
Big concert, everything like that. It was going crazy. Shout out to Alex Holly when she did her routine and everything was fabulous. It's all over the place. It's funny. So shout out to her. She was there. So, but of course, I have to, in months in advance, put in my credentials. Okay, get it. Let's get it going. Hopefully it works out. Get my email. You've been accepted to go to see Beyonce. I was like, yeah, all right. Get to review the show, take some photos, everything. Perfect. All right. So then I look into the message like, wait a minute, this looks a little weird. Read the message, and it basically says, yeah, you got the tickets and everything to go to review, but the photos will be supplied to you at the end of the night, at the end of the show. I'm like, pause, excuse me? So I was like, let me read this again, because I think I'm like going crazy here. I get the ticket to review, but I'm not allowed to take photos because they're going to be given to me at the end of the night. So I sent a follow-up message to my contact. I was like, are you saying that their management is not allowing any photographers to take photos? No. I was crushed. Absolutely crushed. 8-9 years ago, I took a shot at Beyonce. We'll show that to everybody. I took a shot at her. It was one of the best shots I ever got of her in a concert. And I actually saw her in backstage. Prior to that, we were walking up to the pit, and we passed her and her team, and they were in a prayer, and I saw her. She's tall. She's pretty tall and everything like that. Really nice person. You could tell the energy. So she's cool people. Good, great music. Not denying none of that. But you denied me of my own opportunity of taking a photo of you, having a side-by-side from years past to present. And I was crushed, and I was upset. Hey, I'm not happy. You're making money, but this was my opportunity to see you again. And I wasn't happy. So I decided I'm not going. I got the tickets and went through the power of television.
Whoa. Look at Marsh. Look at Marsh. Look at Marsh.
Back it up.
Through the power of technology. I am going to, if I can find this here. Okay, we got it right here. I'm going to drop this down just so it doesn't confuse anybody else. And I'm going to share my screen. Oh, no, I'm not, because you don't know me. You don't know me.
Marsh about to dash.
Okay. Here we go. Do you see that? You see that on the side? You see that on the side? I see the breast. Yes, so do I.
I see the breast, and I see the horse.
Oh, yeah, I see it. All right, read what it says.
Accepted one ticket.
Right, for
the 12th.
Right, and there's my section that I would have been in. I said
so
no.
You didn't go?
No.
I'm going to punch you in your face.
Well, wait a minute.
My wife wanted to punch him in the throat.
Oh, yeah, she was heated.
Wow.
Yo, she was heated with me. So
you let that just go by? You didn't ask for no time off. Don't ask for nothing. Well, you on my list right about now.
Well, look, I mean, I did request time, and then I immediately took it back. You remember that email? It's like requesting the time. It's like, no, I was able to rearrange it. That's why. But
why didn't you say to me, Marsha? I got this Beyonce ticket that I ain't going because I got my feelings hurt because they don't want. We're going to talk about the pictures in a minute. But why didn't you say, you know what, Marsha? You're such a great and awesome person. Take this ticket.
See, that's the same thing my wife said. Can you tell her the rest of the story? Tell her the rest of the story.
His wife, and shout out to yeah, you had a good time. I seen all your photos. You had a good time, so I'm glad you did. But she was like, he didn't go. He doesn't want to go. Why? And my principle. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Whether everybody thinks of it or not, I look at it like this. I'm a photographer. I'm trying to have a money shot. I want to do. This is part of my career. For me, if I was in Philly, it would be a different story. Honestly.
No, punk.
But wait a minute. Hold on, heathen. Yeah, that's right. Look what. Please. It's all Usher's fault. But anyway, here's the issue. As a photographer, we get so many money shots as much as we can. In other concerts that I've gone to, Mark Anthony concerts or whoever else it may be, I've always had the same thing. The review, you do a review and do a photo. Do an article, no problem. Everything's fine, but times have changed. So now they basically said, here's a ticket. Don't worry about photos. We got you. We take care of it ourselves. So I was dejected. I was like, you know what? No, I'm not going to drive 170 some odd miles to and back. I got free parking. I will admit that I did have free parking over there. But I just, principle wise, I said no, because to me, I didn't. As much as the music is awesome, the individual is a good, well-hearted person. You're not going to miss me.
Okay.
So, I mean, to me, I wanted the photo. That would have made my night because I could have taken the photo in the pit or wherever close, then go back to my seat, review it like I've done with other shows in the past, and make a post and everything like that. And I was like, no, I don't.
Okay.
Think
Can I say
cool.
something? I have to say something.
Maybe.
No, this is in your defense.
Maybe.
This is in your defense. I do feel like that was a narcissistic move on her part or her team's part. You're trying to, which I understand,
Beyonce,
protect
please
your
listen.
brand.
Please listen to Marsha. This is not me. So if the BeyHive comes after anybody, go after Marsha. She's right.
That's what we're gonna do, Peter. That's what we're doing.
That's what they're
But
gonna
no,
do to you. That's what they're gonna do to you.
It is. It's like you understand. I understand you want to protect your brand, but that at what cost? Because now, in my opinion, you're out of touch. You're out of reach with reality. You don't want a bad picture taken, so you want to have control of all the pictures of every image, and I think that's just unrealistic.
Although
I guess it is realistic.
Although there's been a photo, there's been a video going around. Didn't mean to cut you off, Cortez. There's a video going around. If you notice her in a concert when somebody was shooting from above and caught a little extra something that we shouldn't have seen.
Oh, I did hear about that.
Yes, no runway. Let's put it that way. There's no runway strip. Okay.
We usually don't do that in the summer. We make sure we get rid of all that.
It's smooth as butter. But anyway, go ahead.
I think the issue is she don't want you capitalizing off her. For example, let's just say if you took the right picture, that picture can go for about $2,000 easily, man.
Or way more.
Or way more than that.